Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. And in this video, we are going to learn a topic called Python list part 2, which contains list operations, list built-in functions, and nested list. So friends, if you're watching my video first time and if you want to learn Python, you can go through my channel playlist. In playlist, you can find Python folders where remaining videos are available. And if you don't want to miss my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and share my videos. So let us move to our topic. Coming back to our topic, let us start first with the list operations. So what are the list operations we have? They are concatenation operation, repetition operation, membership operation, iteration, and len. So let us start first with the concatenation operation. So concatenation operation, it concatenate the list mentioned on either side of operator. That means we use plus symbol as a concatenate operator. So what concatenate operator will do? It will concatenate, means it will join the two lists. So let us see a small example. You can see here I have created L1 list which contain 1 2 3, L2 list 4 5 6. Now I have said print L1 plus L2. The plus symbol is concatenate operator. As I said, plus symbol is a concatenate operator. So what this plus symbol will do? It will join L1 and L2. And you can see here how you will get output 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. So it has joined L1 and L2. Nice, right? So let us see a small example in Python. Now we are in Python program. So let me take a small example on list concatenation. So I'll type L1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Next I will take another list L2 is equal to again 1 comma 2 comma 3. Sorry, this time I will take 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, right. Now I'll say L1 plus, what is the concatenate operator? Plus symbol is the concatenate operator. So L1 plus L2, and if I click enter, see what will be the output? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it has joined both. Okay, suppose if I say L2 plus L1, so let us see how it will work. So I will say L2 plus L1. Sorry, I would type small l. Okay, so let us say once again L2 plus L1. Enter. See, first it has given 4 5 6, then it has given 1 2 3. Nice, right? So let us come back to our topic. Our next topic is repetition. So what do you mean by repetition? Means suppose if you want to repeat anything in the list, so you can do with the repetition operation. So what is the repetition operation? Repetition operation is asterisk symbol. Okay, so asterisk symbol will help us to multiply the list. Okay, so suppose you can see here there is a L1 list 1 2 3. Okay, so I want to print 1 2 3 twice. So if I say L1 into 2, see automatically it has printed 1 2 3 4, sorry 1 2 3, again 1 2 3. So 2 times it has printed 1 2 3. Nice, right? Suppose if I want to print the same list 1 5 times, so I'll say L1 into 5. So what happens here? 1 2 3 1 time, 1 2 3 2 times, 1 2 3 3 times, 1 2 3 4 times, 1 2 3 5 times. Nice, right? So let us see a small example. Now we are back to the Python program. So already I have created list L1. So let us see how it will work. So I'll type L1. So what symbol we use? Asterisk symbol. Okay. So same symbol we use for multiplication also. So 2 times. I want to print 2 times. See what it has printed? 1 2 3 1 2 3. If I want L1 to print 5 times, I'll say into 5, enter. See 1 2 3 1 time, 1 2 3 2 times, 1 2 3 3 times, 1 2 3 4 times, 1 2 3 5 times. Nice, right? So let us go back to our topic. Now our next topic is membership. Okay, so what membership will do? It will return true if a particular item exists in a particular list, otherwise false. Okay, so we use in symbol. Okay, you can see here I have taken a list L1 and I said 1 2 3. So you can see here there is 2 inside the list L1, right? So what I will say, print 2 in. Okay, so in is a function we are using. 2 in L1. So automatically if 2 is there in the L1, it will print true, otherwise it will say false. Okay, so you can see here I have taken another example also, not in. Okay, so if here what I have done, 2 not in L1, what it should print, true, right? But 2 is in the L1, so what it will print, false, right? So this is how it in function will help us in the form of true and false. So let us see a small example. Coming back to Python program, so let us see a small example on the membership function. Okay, so what I will do, I will say print. Okay, okay, before that I want to show the list L1. L1, see, L1 contains 1 2 3, right? So now I will say print 2 in L1. That means if whether it L1 is sorry, in L1 list whether I have a 2 or not. Okay, so if, sorry, it will print true if 2 is there in the list L1. You can see here it is there, right? So what it will give answer, it will give as true. See what it has given, answer true. The same way, if I want to print, if I want to print 2 not, okay, not in, this time I am using not in. Okay, not in L1, but this statement is false because already 2 is there in the 2 is there in the L1, right? So this statement is wrong, so what it will give, false. See, so this is how we can use in function. So in function is nothing but a membership function, sorry, in is nothing but a membership operators. So this is how we can use in operator. So let us move back to our topic again. Coming back to our next topic, iteration. Iteration means loops. Okay, so here we use for loop to explain the iteration. Okay, you can see here I have taken again same list, L1 is equal to 1 2 3. Now I want to print 1 2 3. Okay, so each element individually. So how can I do it? By using for I in L1. That means I is nothing but a each element. Okay, so every time a loop repeats, the I elements is nothing but a the first element, second time it will be a second element, third time it will be a third element. So let us see how this will work. Okay, now we are back to the program. So let us see how we can use for loop and print the iteration. Okay, so I'll say already we have a list L1. Okay, so I'll just say for, okay, for I in. Okay, so which one? L1. L1 is the list, right? L1, and here I will say print I, print I. So let us see what we'll get output. See, you can see here 1 2 3. Okay, so this is how iteration will work. Nice, right? So let us move back to our topic. Now our next topic is length. So what length will do, it will give you the length of the list. Okay, so for that we use operators called len. Okay, so len is used to find the length. So you can see here if I say len L1, what L1 contains 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So total 3 elements are there. So what it will show, output as 3. Nice, right? So let us see as example. Now we are back to the Python program. So let us see how we can find the length. So length len, open bracket. So in L open bracket I will say L1. Okay, L1, enter. Okay, sorry, I have again given a small l. Okay, so again I will type len. Okay, in bracket capital L 1 bracket, enter. See what it is showing, 3. So let us see what L contains. L1 contains once again. See what L1 contains. It L1 contains 1 2 3, and if I type length, length means len. Okay, len is the operator. So if I say len in bracket L1, so it is showing the length of the L1 list. Nice, right? So let us go back to our topic again. Now our next topic is list built-in functions. Okay, so there are a lot of list built-in functions. for example sum, max, min, sequence. Okay, so let us see what are these functions, built-in functions. Okay, first sum. Okay, so it will return sum of elements in the list. Okay, you can see here L1 1 2 3. So if I say sum L1, what it will give? 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. Same way we have another function called maximum. So what it will do? It will return the maximum element from the list. For example, you can see here 3 is the highest, right? So what I will do, if I say max L1, it will return 3. Same way there is another function called min. Okay, so what min will do? Sorry, min should be 1 minute. Okay, so min you can see here. If I say min L1, it should give, sorry, it will give answer as 1. So this is how min function will work. So there is another function sequence. What this sequence will do, for example, if I take L is equal to Python, and if I type list, automatically what it will do, the Python, a single string will be converted into sequence of list. Okay, so sequence to, it will convert the sequence to list. You can see P will become first element, Y will become second element, T will become third element, H will become fourth, O will become fifth, and N will become sixth element. So like this, what happens? A string can be easily converted into string can be converted into list. Okay, so a sequence of characters which is string can be converted into list by using list operator. So let us see a small examples for all these built-in functions. Now we are back to the Python program, and you can see already I have taken L1 which contains 1 comma 2 comma 3. So now I want to find the sum of the L1. So what I will say, sum in bracket L1 close bracket, enter. See 6. Same way if I want to find max, I will say max L1 close bracket, enter. See, same way min open bracket L1 close bracket, enter, min. So you can see here sum, it is showing 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. Max, it is showing maximum element which is highest element. Min is showing the lowest element which is 1. So you can also see the next built-in function which is sequence. For example, I will take A is equal to Python. Okay, I will say A is equal to Python, enter. Now if I type A, see what it is saying, Python. It's a single word. Okay, it's a string now. So now I will convert this string into a sequence of what you will say list. Okay, so let us see how we can do it. So I'll say list in bracket, I will say A. See, automatically you can see it has written automatically the string in the form of list, and each word in the string has become a each element in the list. Nice, right? So let us move back to our topic. Our next topic is nested list. So what a nested list contains? Nested list is a list of lists. Okay, a list of lists. So it contains already it's a list, and in the list again we have a lot of lists. That's called as a nested list. So list within a list also we can say list within a list is also a nested list. Okay, so here you can see it is also called sublist. Okay, so the list which are within the nested list are also called as sublist. For example, if I take example L5 is equal to 1 comma 2 3 comma 4 5 comma 6. So you can see here it will be in this form. Okay, so now your index will be 0 1. Okay, so generally when we use normal list we will have a index in the vertical. Okay, so now what happens here, 0 1, and we have a index like 0 1 2. Suppose if I want to print 4, you can see here there is a 4, right? So if I want to print this one, I will say L5 1 comma 1. Suppose if I want to print 1, okay, so I will say L5 0 comma 0. For example, you can see here print L5 0 comma 0, it will print 1. So this is a 0 comma 0, L5 0 comma 0. Suppose if I want to print sixth, so what will be the L5 1 comma 2, L5 1 comma 2, so it will print sixth element. See, you can see here L5, sorry, 2 comma 1, not 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1, so it will print sixth element. So this is how our nested list will work. So let us see a small example in the Python. Now I am back to the Python. So let us see a small example. So I will create L5 list. Okay, L5 is equal to, so first a bracket. Okay, within a bracket again a bracket. So I will type 1 comma 2. I will close the bracket. Now I will keep comma. Again 3 comma 4. Close the bracket. Comma. Again 5 comma 6. Okay, so now I will close the main bracket. Okay, so in this one will be the first element, this one will be the second element, this one will be the third element, right? So let us click enter. Nice, now my list is created. So let us see how it will be. L5, you can see here. Suppose if I say L5 and in bracket if I say 0, what it will print? Let us see. See what it is printing. It is printing 1 2. Suppose if you want to print individual element like 1 or 2, so what is the 1? Zeros 0, in the 0 again 0, right? So what I will say now, L5 L5 in the 0. Okay, suppose in the now if I want to print 1, I will say 0. If I want to print 2, I will say 1. So let us see first 0. See what it has printed? It has printed 1. Same way, if I say L5 0 1, that is this is the 0, right? So this is the 0. Okay, in the 0 what is the 1? 0 is the 1, and what is the 1? 2, right? So what it will print? 2. So let us see it has printed 2. Same way if I want to print sixth element, so what will be that? 0 1 2. Okay, so what I have to say, L5 L5 in L5 bracket, what I have to say? 2, right? Okay, so in 2 what it is again? In the 2, so this is the 0, this is the 1, this is the 2. So now in the 2 again, this is the 0, 5 is the 0. If I say 0, it will print 5. If I say 1, it will print 6. So let us say 1. So what it has printed? 6. So this is how your nested list will work. Nice, right? So friends, keep practicing. Thank you.